What's up, keto people? Today I'm going to be making cauliflower mac and cheese. Now I don't do my mac and cheese with that big chunks of cauliflower. I use the riced cauliflower. It's so good. So I already have the cheese shredded. It's 8 ounces of sharp cheddar in there. And right now I have a cup of heavy whipping cream in here, and then a teaspoon and a half of Dijon mustard. And then I put in a little bit of pink salt and then a little bit of this salt substitute, which has that potassium in there. And then I'm also gonna do 2 ounces of cream cheese. And what I'm just gonna do is it's gonna bubble up and it's gonna, I'm gonna whisk it and then I will come back. Okay, so the cream cheese has pretty much melted, maybe not all the way, but I also preheated the oven to 375 because I believe this will bake for a little while. So I don't think my cream cheese is fully melted yet, so I'll come back to it. But it's also about 1/4 of a teaspoon of ground pepper and then 1/8 of a teaspoon of garlic powder. So I'm going to finish letting that melt up and then I'll come back. Okay, so I'm back. And it's pretty much, it's all melted, you see there. And then all I'm gonna do is add about 1.5 cups of this because you'll want to have the rest of it. Ooh, this is not good. You wanna have the rest of it for a topper, you know, like to melt it. So that's about 3/4 of it. And then I'm just gonna slowly whisk this in here. As you can see, you know, it's getting that nice color. I'm gonna whisk that all together and then I will come right back. Okay, so that's fully whisked together. You can see it's, you know, the orangish kind of color, fantastic. Now when it comes to this, like I said, I don't shred it up and I don't do the big clumps. I like to do this. I just put it in the microwave for 5 minutes, let it steam out. I cut it open and let it kind of get all cool. So then anyway, so I have this, I think it's 8 by 8 glass dish, and all we're gonna do, pour it on here. And it seems like extra sauce, it really does, but when I try to use it with less sauce, it wasn't really that great. So you pretty much have to use all of it. I did also, I think I told you that I added 1/4 of a teaspoon of black pepper and 1/8 of a teaspoon of garlic powder. So just gonna mix this all real quick. See, it seems like there's excess, but it all cooks up. Okay, that's pretty much done. It's looking good. Last thing, but certainly not least, just gonna pour this over. And it does give a little bit of a crust, but I don't know how you guys get that good sort of brown on the top. And you probably have to broil it for a little while, and I do, but anytime that I do, it doesn't work. Anyhow, so 375, and we're gonna put it in for about 15 minutes. And we will come right back. Okay guys, I just took it out because I wanted y'all to see it's still bubbling. And look, I got it a little brown there. I did, after 15 minutes, went ahead and put it on broil for about 5 minutes. So I think maybe if it was like 8 or 10 more minutes, or total of 8 minutes under the broiler, it would have gotten a little more brown. So anyway, I'm gonna wait for it to cool off and then give it a taste. Hey guys, so it's cooled off now. I got it a little on the, a little browned. I'm just gonna eat a little small portion of this here because I'm gonna show you the rest of that on my full day of eating today. But anyway, that's what it looks like. This is so good. So good. I don't like that big chunky stuff. I like the, oh, okay, ma'am. The rice is just fine. So here's the macros on it. This is really fantastic. I'm having this along with my bacon cheddar or bacon wrapped chicken tenders tonight for dinner. So I love this as a side. Matter of fact, I'd eat like a fourth of this. That's probably what I'm going to end up doing. Anyway, so that was the macros, and I will see you next time.